you sit on a throne of lies.
That's lesson number 3. Google's isn't there to help you. It's designed to get you to spend more. And after watching this movie way too many times,
have you seen these toys? They're ginormous!
I found 8 Google Ads lessons hiding in ELF, and one of them proves corporate greed exposed by the DOJ lawsuit.
That's shocking.
Which explains why 8 out of 10 businesses lose money. Our journey begins at the North Pole, of course, where Buddy the elf grows up his entire life believing he's an elf. And then one day, he finds out he's actually human.
Well, if he hasn't figured out he's a human by now, I don't think he ever will.
His whole identity built on a lie, which always made me wonder, why didn't Papa Elf just tell him the truth? Probably because Papa Elf had his own motives, and that's exactly what happens with Google. You see, you might think Google Ads is designed to help your business make more money, but that's not quite right, because Google Ads is actually designed to help make Google more money. Your success is a nice side effect, but it's not the primary objective. Now, don't take my word for it. This came out of the DOJ lawsuit, which actually brings us to the evidence in lesson number 7, where Buddy finds out his real dad, Walter Hobbs, is actually on the naughty list.
Taking the book.
And honestly, fair. Walter cares more about profits than people. Sound familiar? Because here's what the DOJ documents revealed. Google has been inflating how much you pay per click, not because it helps you, but because it helps them. And if that doesn't land you on the naughty list, I don't know what does. But here's the thing about karma. Walter eventually gets caught, and now he's working overtime on Christmas Eve while everyone else is with their families. It's more of a life lesson to treat your customers well. Don't cut corners, because eventually it'll catch up with you. So we pick up where Buddy shows up at Walter's office claiming to be his son.
I'm here with my dad, and we never met, and he wants me to sing him a song. And guess what? I love you, I love you, I love you!
And Walter reasonably wants proof.
I like to whisper too.
So he gets a DNA test, and somehow in this 2003 movie, the results come back in like 4 minutes. In real life, that takes 48 hours minimum. But whatever, it's just a movie. Here's the point. Walter verified before he believed.
It's a boy.
And you need to do the same thing with your Google Ads account. The number one reason campaigns fall apart? Broken conversion tracking. A conversion is when someone actually does what you want, buys something, fills out a form, calls your business. But here's the thing, most people don't check. And because oftentimes those numbers are completely wrong, if you don't verify, you might end up with a more expensive surprise than a long-lost adult son showing up at your door. Okay, this one's my favorite. So Buddy walks past a coffee shop with a sign that says, "World's Best Cup of Coffee," and he just believes it.
You did it! Congratulations! World's best cup of coffee.
This is exactly what happens when you trust your Google Ads dashboard. Now, I can't tell you the amount of times that I have seen businesses celebrating numbers that actually aren't accurate. And it's because Google tends to inflate the results. So unless you know where to look, you might be throwing a party for data that doesn't exist. And then you wonder why it's not actually matching reality. So always verify, always. So this is a big one. Buddy walks into the department store and sees Santa and immediately knows something is off. I know that nobody likes a whistleblower, but I need to be that guy right now because Google's recommendations tab, it's not there to help you. It's designed to get you to spend more money. They use urgency, fear, little warning icons, classic psychology tricks to make you think that you're doing something wrong if you don't follow their advice.
Disgust me. How can you live with yourself?
But here's the thing, you're not doing anything wrong because most of those recommendations benefit Google, not you. And here's how fake Santa stays in business. He tells every kid exactly what they want to hear.
You're Santa. What song did I sing for you on your birthday this year?
Happy birthday, of course.
Their interface is designed to make you feel good, where you have high ROAS numbers. That's return on ad spend, basically how much money you supposedly made for every dollar you spent. And you have green check marks everywhere, optimization scores telling you you're doing great. But feeling good and actually making money, those are two very different things. So always ask, is the results inside of this Google Ads account actually translating to real business outcomes? Now look, I get it. This is a lot. You're probably thinking,
there's just no Christmas spirit anymore.
We're probably never going to get an apology from Google.
Sorry, I ruined your lives and crammed 11 cookies into the VCR.
But here's the lesson that matters most. 8 out of 10 businesses lose money on Google Ads. 8 out of 10. And most of the time, it's because no one told them this stuff. And this impacts jobs, which impacts families. So if this helped you see something you didn't see before, share it. Because it only takes a few of us singing loud for all to hear.
Best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear.
Because not only do I want you to have a great holiday, but more importantly, I want your business to have a great next year. Merry Christmas.
I know him.